And now I'm calling on Sister Mary Agnes from London, from Bakita House, Caritas Bakita House in England.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me for this great day. First of all, human trafficking as a crime that infringes on human rights, denies its victim the fundamental acceptable freedom and human dignity, is undoubtedly a serious criminal justice issue. According to Global Slavery Index report published in 2008, there are about 136,000 victims of human slavery in the UK. And this year, about 10,616 has been referred to the National Referral Mechanism. As a support worker, these numbers have names. When they come to the safe house, our usual instinct is always to support them, find them every support and assistance that will enable them to feel human and be human without further trauma. Although potential victims who are formally identified are given free access to legal advice, there are those with fragile immigration status with limited rights who suddenly found themselves in a terrible mess, need legal advice to be able to stabilize their stay and access protection, access assistance, support that will make them recover from their traumatic experience of trafficking. Others may need legal assistance to access required needs, such as secure and safe accommodation and compensation. And yet, we are faced with significant challenges with every new arrival because of insufficient legal help. For example, in London, with the number of safe houses around, the waiting time for the initial appointment for legal advice is enormous. This is due to limited number of solicitors who accept clients with legal aids. There's also a problem of regional variation, which leads to long distance journey to access legal advice. This undermines the traumatic trafficking experience of these victims and hinders a smooth journey to full recovery and to maximize the risk of being re-trafficked and re-exploited. This is not peculiar to London. It's across the country in the UK. Once a client asked me, would I ever smile again? I confidently said yes, as if I had all the answers. Yes, we want to accompany them on the journey to full recovery, to rebuild their lives, regain their human dignity. But we cannot do this without a proper implementation of a legal system that is available to accessible to all who need them. Some of these victims that come from abroad, like there are many who are not British nationals, they need this assistance to be able to understand, for instance, what the NRM is before they can accept, well informed to be part of it. That is me. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me in this medium.